Alright, hey there everyone. We are back with another video, and this one is the monthly Escape the Crate.
Well, bi-monthly.
Bi-monthly, sorry, not monthly. So if you haven't checked those out, make sure that you do. We'll post links below for those playlists so that you can take a look at those. Last month we had one that was the Greek gods,
really
which was
cool.
a lot of fun. And this month we are going to the moon.
Yeah.
But before we get into all that, we just want to encourage you, check out our social media. That'll show up at the bottom of the screen. And as always, we thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos and for commenting and interacting with us. And don't forget to click that subscribe button as well. So we went ahead and set this up.
Yeah, it was a little bit complicated this month. So, yeah.
Yeah, but we are just going to jump right into it. We're going to go ahead and read through the intro and story.
Right.
And then we will see how long it takes.
Yeah.
Guessing that we'll start the timer once we're done with the intro story. So,
Yeah.
I guess we'll jump right into it.
Do you want me to read?
Normally
I do the reading.
Normally you do the reading. So if you want to do the reading, you can do the reading.
All right. You work for a time-traveling organization called EMIT, or Time Backwards, as you go back in time. You have been dispatched to events throughout the ages, fixing inconsistencies and getting the timeline back to normal. To be honest, it has become quite exhausting recently. Just in the last few months, you have visited ancient Greece, been locked in a prison, nearly murdered at a Mardi Gras party, and almost devoured by a Tasmanian tiger. Side note, we'll have to do a few of those, because we didn't start with all of those.
Right.
The whole team is quite overworked, leading to the first EMIT employee retreat. The boss insisted that everyone take a few days off from the job and book the whole company on board a cruise destination like no other, a flight to the moon in the year 2050. He justified this trip by explaining that vacationing in the future will be less likely to create ripples in the past, and he has heard that trips to the moon in the mid-21st century are all the rage. You are unsure as you gaze longingly at a postcard of a Hawaiian beach, but when the ticket is thrust into your hand, you know that you have no choice. So far, the trip has been uneventful. The team boarded the ship without fanfare, and the launch wasn't as intense as most roller coaster rides you have been on. Gravity is simulated on board, so there is no need to drift around, unfortunately. The finest food and beverages are delivered to your stateroom by robotic drone at your beck and call, but something about the ship seems off. Apollo 135, so it is called, has no pilot, no staff of any kind, just passengers. The ship is said to pilot itself with ease, and the company has never had even the slightest error. Yet that is what makes you so uneasy. What if something goes wrong? What would you do? You glance over at the American flag in your cabin, a cheap souvenir given to you to plant on the moon's surface when you land. With a sigh, you realize that things are no less cheesy in the year 2050. You are about to drift off to sleep when a great shudder hits the ship, followed by a piercing siren. Confused, you hop out of bed and race to the doorway, but alas, the door does not open. Usually it opens as you approach, but it remains firm. Perhaps you need a code to open it.
Oh man. All right. So, as always, we have this picture that we kind of have to go through.
Yep.
Not sure.
Okay.
All right. So this will explain exactly what we're looking for here.
All right, go ahead. See if you can find the code to escape. When you think you know what the number is, check out the objective box below, click the link, and enter the password. What you need to solve the puzzle is always listed in parentheses to let you know what it is that we want. If you are correct, you will gain access to your mission and your game can begin. Remember that codes are always in either number format or all lowercase letters. Can't figure it out, however, for whatever reason, there's a hint system built into place. Click on the hints at the bottom of the page if you are stumped. Stumped. I can read.
Or stumped.
Hints are given out slowly with a nice nudge to point you in the right direction for the first few hints. As you continue to read the hints, they get more detailed to help point you to the ultimate solution. Use these hints sparingly, however. Try to beat the challenges without using the hints, but they are there if you need them.
All right, so we need a 4-digit number.
Yep.
Which I'm guessing is based off of this picture here.
You know what I think it is?
Let's see, number of stars, number of white stripes, number of red stripes. So I'm going to guess it is... I'm terrible with
But we need 4 numbers.
I know we need 4. There are 50 stars, so that's a 2-digit number.
Oh, okay. So white stripes.
So the number of white stripes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then there should be 7 red stripes. So 7, 5, 0.
No, 6.
6, 5, 0, 7.
Okay.
All right. So it's up here.
Right there.
Click.
All right. 6, 5, 0, 7.
And
Yay!
We did it! All right.
Yay, we're just
Off to a good start.
That one was pretty easy.
Yep, that's right.
All right, you type the 4-digit code into the keypad and the door reluctantly slides open. Upon leaving your cabin, you see your coworkers begin to emerge from theirs as well. With a bit of satisfaction, you notice that you opened your door before the boss, but it isn't a competition, of course. It is immediately apparent, however, that something is very wrong with the ship. The lights are flickering, sirens sound, computer screens, which usually showed advertisements, and dinner menus are flashing warnings. And in horror, you see nothing but open space out the windows on either side. If you didn't know any better, you were to say that disaster has struck again.
I'm sure this is going to be
Ooh.
fine. It's going to be all right.
All right, here we go. Now they give you different time limits depending on how
Right.
good you think you are.
We usually just run it until we're done.
Right, we play for fun, but we try to go for the middle time. So 75 minutes is our goal, I guess.
We have yet to meet that. But
No, we usually have gone over every time.
usually at least hour and a half, 2 hours. So, yep. So we're going to go ahead and start our timer, and we are running.
Okay. All right, an icon advertising the ship's daily schedule and add-ons vanishes and a strange voice echoes through the ship.
So we're gonna start up this video clip. Hopefully we can hear it.
Error. Greetings. I am Liz, artificial intelligence system on board this ship. We are in critical systems failure. I need authorized personnel identification to gain access to my error report. Please enter the verification password now. Use this to help. Error. 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 Error.
Cool. All right. So the code. There was a spaceship on it. All right. So let's see what we got.
Are you
to
sure
say.
it's not the error thing she was saying?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But all right. What's it say here? You look to the others. You need to find a way back, or to hack into Liz's system to get the ship back under control. The issue is that there are no authorized personnel on this ship. Just you guys. Inputs into the Liz system should be translated from basic. All right, so that would be this sheet here, I think. Oh, I should probably get the timer going. All right. Okay, so I think we're gonna watch it again. Oh, you think it's a matter of the number of times she says
yeah,
error?
that's my thought.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. 7 times. All right. So you think it's number 7 then?
Maybe?
And then, what are we looking for here? A 6-letter code. Oh. Nope, that's not. Nothing on the box. That's 6 letters. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's not 6. Oh, 1,
But there's
3, 5.
we'll see, there's the
Can't see it.
red ship there.
Okay. Oops.
And what are 6-letter code? Is it just Apollo?
We can give it a try.
Try that out. All right, we can see if that'll work.
That seems like it's too easy.
Oh, no? Okay, so unless 135 is part of it and there's another red ship somewhere,
Maybe.
you gotta check, like, the whole box. So, but it's a letter code, right? That's what it said.
Oh, yeah.
So it wouldn't be the numbers.
Is there something that translates?
Unless, yeah, usually there's not anything. Wait, oh,
Oh, basic
alphabet.
Okay.
So this card here, which you'll see, has the basic alphabet on it. Okay, each letter is made out of 8 digits. There is not a space between letters in a word. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1.
You know what? Maybe it's not that. Maybe 1, 3, 5 will give us 6 letters if they're split in half.
Oh,
So
you
we
might
need
be right.
the
Yeah.
letters for
Okay.
1, the letters for
All
3,
right.
and the letters for 5.
All right, so we will need to write this down. This is going to be crazy.
Okay.
All right, so first we're looking for 0, 1.
Wait, does it split it in half?
Does what split it in half?
Like it's the first half and the second
Yeah,
half?
right.
Here, so we need 8 letters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, so
That's the
0,
first
1,
one.
2, 4, 5 zeros and a 1.
Second letter's a 1 and the last one's a 1.
Yeah, so A.
Okay.
And then 0, 1, 4 zeros, and 2 ones. C.
Okay, and then 3.
3.
2, 4, 6, 8.
0, 1, 4. I think we just did that.
No, it's got 2 ones at the end.
Yeah, we just did that.
Oh,
It's the same thing.
ACC?
ACC, yep.
Okay. Maybe it's access.
Maybe it is. So let's check the E. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Yep,
Yeah.
E. And then I'm guessing
5. So yeah, it's the
it's
same
the same
letters.
thing. So let's see, is it S? 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Yep.
Okay.
So we'll try access.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it!
Yay!
Good job, Joelle. Way to see that.
Okay.
All right, Liz accessed.
Woo!
You type the word access into Liz, and she immediately changes her screen. All right,
All right.
video number 2.
Okay.
We are in critical systems failure. Oxygen levels are falling dangerously low. Emergency power is activated with emergency generator at 15%. There is damage to the hull of the ship. Communications to Earth are disabled. Chances of survival are limited to 21% and falling by the minute. You need to repair the oxygen level and notify appropriate staff of the errors. Doing these should be your first priority. Error.
Alright, I bet it's this.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the oxygen tanks
Okay,
there.
so let's scroll down and see
Okay.
what's next.
All right, you gasp as you look to your coworkers. The oxygen level is falling. No wonder that should be your first priority. There are staff members on the ship as well. You could have sworn that the ship was automated. You need to investigate both of these.
Ooh, okay.
Go ahead and open the bridge envelope now and remove the contents. Place them on the table with the cards and papers you already have, because we don't have enough on the table already.
I know, seriously. Okay.
A picture below of everything spread out. All right. You have a choice of which objective you want to tackle first. It's up to you. The following information should be able to help you out a bit. Crew members are currently busy. If you need help verifying your space excursion, please use Liz. Currently, the only excursion you have scheduled is the complimentary option of planting flag in Moon. Alright, so we have
Well, if this... So scroll down and see what the
2 pictures of the
objectives
tank.
are.
There. Alright, restore the oxygen levels. You need a 5-letter word, or enter the crew quarters for help. You need 5 numbers.
Should we restore the oxygen level?
I think so. That seems
Okay.
like that's important right now.
Alright.
And so back up here, we've got a picture here. Tank N, 27
that's
oxygen.
different. Okay.
Yeah. And tank T, which is 23 oxygen, 34 carbon. All right. Okay, so restoring oxygen levels. Oh, here we go. Oxygen levels are dangerously low. Plug 5 tanks into Liz to restore the correct concentration. Oxygen level needs to be between 95 and 100.
Oh, math.
Yay, math. Carbon level needs to be between 30 and 35. Unscramble the letters of the tanks used to input the correct code.
Okay.
Alright, so we need a total of between 95 and 100 and 30 to 35.
So that's between these 4, these 2, and the 2 on the screen.
I'm guessing so, yeah. Which
Okay.
is... What do we got then? 2, 4... So we got 6, 8 tanks. Alright, and then we need, what is it, 30 to 35.
Well,
And what do, how
Should
many?
we-
5 letters? Yeah, 5-letter word.
so we need to use 5 tanks, basically,
Right.
to get between 95 and 100 oxygen.
Right.
So I'm assuming it's probably not that one.
Right, because that's 80 oxygen. So it's probably not that. Then if we're trying to get to, what is it, 30 to 35 carbon, it's probably not T.
Right,
Because that's
well,
34
everything else would have to
carbon.
be 0 carbon, so that's not
Right.
gonna work. So wait, we have here we have, let's write down the ones and then we can cross off the ones we know aren't.
So we have N,
N,
T, S, A, R, L, G, and U.
All right, we said it's probably not T.
And it's probably not R.
Okay. So that leaves us with 2, 4, 6.
Right.
So it's just going to be one that it's not.
Right. Which... Okay.
I wonder if it's lungs.
It might be. By process of elimination, it might be lungs.
Well, what does that give us? N is...
Well, if we start with L, is 50 on oxygen, 0
Okay.
carbon.
Okay.
U is...
Right here. 3 oxygen.
Yep, 3 oxygen, 10 carbon.
Okay.
G, is that what you have there?
Yeah.
G is 16 oxygen, 1 carbon. N is 27 oxygen, 12 carbon. And S is 0 oxygen, 9 carbon.
Alright, so that gives us 50, 66, 69, 79, 89, 96.
That's between 95 and 100.
And that gives us
11, 23, 30,
34.
4. Yeah. I think we give it a try.
Alright, let's go with lungs.
Alright. Let's give this a try and see.
Alright.
Look at that.
Woo! I don't know if we're just getting better at it or if these seem a little bit easier.
A little bit easier considering what you're looking for. Alright, oxygen levels restored. You take a deep breath.
Yay!
The 5 oxygen tanks seem to have taken, and Liz confirms your selection. The oxygen levels have been restored on the ship. You want to breathe a sigh of relief, but you remember that you are still almost out of power. There is damage to the hull, the communication system isn't working, and there are still crew members that are supposed to be on this ship. You need to investigate this last one to see if one of them can help you. And you need to do it quickly. By the stars shooting past the windows,
Oh no.
you know that you are getting further from Earth each second. Turn over cards A and G now.
Here's G.
And here's
Oops.
A.
Okay, so these
Okay,
probably
so-
all go together.
Yep, we got
Let's
all of
move
our-
this one and put them all in the center.
We've got all of our crew people here, I guess. Alright, so we're looking for a 5 number. So this is the excursion,
But
right?
I don't see planting the flag and the moon on there. Unless
What's
it's
this?
moon golf.
Oh, these are the stages of the moon.
So we need 5 numbers.
5 numbers.
Obviously these have something to do with it. And we have names.
Kevin Hacker,
Cindy
Cindy
Barrows,
Barrows, Justin Beck, and Andrea
Kane.
Kane.
So do we see their
Well,
names anywhere?
Let's see.
Oh, here's potential landing spots.
Use these spots
in your current position to figure out the name of. Well, I guess
Nope.
we're not landing yet.
No, we're not landing at
Okay.
this point. Let's see.
So the navigator must wear orange per company policy. That's what this one is saying here.
Okay. Event
So-
failure 2 and the 2 panel.
I don't know what that
Okay.
is. But apparently Kevin Hacker is the navigator.
The thing is, I'm thinking that it does have something to do with the space excursions. I don't
Okay.
know if you guys can see
Currently
that
the
there.
only excursion you have scheduled is the it's complimentary.
is the complimentary option of planting flag. So it has something to do with the credits that you need. Select the ones you've read that you want to try. Red is misspelled and underlined, R-E-D.
Okay.
Well, I noticed those are in red, but I don't know if that's connected, and it's not 5
Right.
of them.
What do they select the ones you've read that you want to try?
Yeah, select the ones that you've read, R-E-D, and that's underlined. Is there a connection between planting the flag and one of their 7 red stripes? You've read that you want to try. Wait a minute.
Oh, you have to. Maybe it's those.
Maybe you have to like line up the stars.
No, I don't think you do. When you line the square up with the edge of that,
Oh, okay.
there's certain numbers that are in like 3, 2, 1, 5, 2.
Let's try that.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 5, 2.
We did it!
Oh man. Jeez Louise. Okay.
Come on, that's pretty clever.
It is very clever.
We just spent like 15 minutes on
Oh,
it though,
I
so it's
hate when
fun.
that happens.
Alright, lost in space. The door to the crew's quarters swings open. You enter to find a sterile room with 5 or 6 stations, all full of the belongings of several crew members, but none of them can be found. Even more disturbing, most of their computers are flashing the words, "Confirm launch." Did this spaceship take off without them? If so, you truly are lost in space. Liz springs to life with more information for you.
Oxygen levels have been restored, but I am still awaiting confirmation from the crew as to our course to the appropriate landing location. There have been no crew logins, so the ship will remain under automatic pilot. Emergency power is currently at 7%. Emergency landing is required to access the hull of the ship and to restore power to the generator. Please select the safest landing spot on the lunar surface.
Alright.
Okay.
You gaze out the window at the approaching form of the moon. You have to perform a landing, and where should you land? Turn over card B now. Alright. Okay. Card P should now be showing. Alright, so we're looking at the landing spot. Enter the 16-letter location with no spaces.
Okay.
Alright, so
15. Oh, no, there's a
oh,
bunch.
there's like
Okay.
18 or something.
Okay.
Alright, so P. Searching these stars from your current position will help us determine where to land. Now, I noticed a lot of these are on the box,
Yeah.
like the top of the box here.
Yep. I wonder if we have to, like, count how many there are. Oh no! Wait. Some
no.
of them repeat, so that wouldn't work, I guess. Or would it? What do we need? Letters. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
2, 3,
16
4,
letters.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, that has something to do with this.
Right. Now, I notice similar things on this. That is on the box here, and so
Okay.
is that.
Okay.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but there's that star shape,
Okay.
and I thought that other one was on here. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh,
there.
it's right there.
All right. So like those are our wayfinding points, I bet.
Okay. And then, so
Well, there's another one there.
that's different.
Oh, you're right. It is different.
Yeah, that one's
Yep,
different.
You're right.
All right. So looking at this, if those, I don't know if you mean like we're only dealing with things from here to here.
I don't know. Searching these stars from your current position. Oh, maybe we need to match it up with the letter, like where it is with the letter.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I see what you're
Like
saying.
this is that middle window,
Yeah.
that's the side window,
That's-
and that's the other side window.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good.
Right, so the first thing we're looking for is that.
The North Star looking thing. I saw that right here. So it's right next to the
So
S.
that's S. Okay. Now it's the star with the hole in the center.
That there?
No. Like
Oh, regular star.
this one right there.
No.
No?
No.
That's what we're looking for right there.
Unless that's what that's supposed to be,
I think so.
because that's
So
the
that would be E.
closest thing that there should be. Yeah, I don't see anything, so that must be it.
Okay. And then the X.
Okay, so that's
A.
A. Yep.
So C.
It's probably C of
Let's just make
Star
sure.
of David over there.
Yep. O. And then the twinkly
Is that
star.
this one?
Yeah.
Yep. F.
Okay, and then a regular star, 5-point star.
I bet you it's C of Tranquility.
You think so? 1, 2, 3, T. And then, no.
No. That. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
R.
R.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
I think it's Sea of Tranquility.
Do we just give it a shot?
Yep, let's go ahead and
How
give
do
it a
you spell
shot.
tranquility? Wait, oh yeah, there is a Q.
T-A-N-Q-U-I-L-I-T-Y. We'll give that a shot.
All right.
Because when you're behind on time, you guess.
You know, you don't get ahead without
And remember,
taking a chance.
no spaces.
C-O-T-R-A-N-Q-U-I-L-I-T-Y.
It certainly helps to know little bits and pieces of trivia about things that you're going through.